Hi guys, I've just written the release article for beginning of June, so the new ISOs are already on AAG. And on YouTube I've made a new playlist, probably gonna be difficult to find, but let's try. So YouTube, Eric Dubois probably, or ArcoLinux, both of them will work just fine. You get to the link, you go to playlists, and the one I've made is It's All Linux, Plasma, OTTO theme. I try to convince you that in the end it's all about Linux. Yes, we are on ArcoLinux, yes, we are on Arch, but now you can install ArcoLinux so many ways, and the knowledge you receive can be installed, for instance, in KDE Neon, which is Ubuntu based, and you have the same Plasma, and of course you still have to look for the applications, the hardware, is it supported and all that, but in the end anything you learn here can be applied to anything Linux like. So the thing is, the goal is, don't think in boxes, stop doing that, listen to videos about Ubuntu and apply it in Arch, etc., vice versa. So that's the point, right? It shouldn't be, you should not restrict yourself to something and then say it's it has to be really Manjaro, for example, right? No, have a look at other tutorials and apply it on Manjaro. I'd like to add one of the lists. So we have I'm gonna go and download Nixos. Another way to install things is this one. And let's see, Nixos, we have here install Nix via the recommended way, the package manager, that's the package manager. Where is the ISO? More graphical ISO, GNOME, not really, right? I want to give you another example of Plasma. Here we have already an example of Arco Plasma. If you want ArcoNet as possible too, Arco Pro of course, just select the Plasma desktop. But there is also ALCI, there is also a riser, there is also KDE Neon, and I want to add one more to the list, and there everybody, right? Any Linux distribution has a form of a way of installing Plasma and providing you a Plasma feeling or experience. So there it is. We are going to install this one. It's in progress. That's fine. Super F7. Let's clone this thing and call it Nixos. Now maybe you've remembered that I have made a video in the past about Nixos, so playlists might help us if we can sort this thing, so we can scroll. That's the only thing we can do, is actually try to make make it possible for you to search. And the only thing is the search at the top. Here we can search for the name Nixos, which it says one by one. So where are you? Here he is. So this is the full the full view of 18 videos. So this would be number 19. When did I start making those? Hi guys, I think those were made 4 months ago, right? So beginning of 2024, I guess. Looking at the date somewhere there, I said let's make it, let's change it, let's have some fun with Nixos. And if you do GitHub and Eric Dubois, Nixos, I probably have something there as well. So the Nixos configuration is here, and that's it. Let's look at the search. Voila. So it's just the one. And basically, yeah, there is lots of info here. And I tried a few of the desktops on there, but yes, Plasma actually works. not working, Dusk not working, so the DWMs are a little bit more difficult. Let's hope over time they make a config that is easy for us to install. It has been already a while, so 4 months is, whew, seems everything is gone in my head. But these are some examples of what we did back then. I just want to show you that we can install Plasma as well here and also get the OTTO theme like we did in the other videos. So in the meantime, it's installed. Good, my friend, good. So we gonna choose something that we've downloaded, and that's 23.11.7.3. that's strange, still the old one, the same one I've used in the videos. So no mod set, you know the drill. Press E or tab to have a look at the code. This font is really ugly, it doesn't matter, right? There is some information there, a root, a label, and there it says at the end no mode set. If you want that, copy to RAM, debug, well, probably line number 1, right? But have a look at the code. It's interesting to learn what parameters you can tell to the Linux kernel, say don't do that, do this, right, in order for you to boot up your hardware. That might be sometimes tricky. So Plasma is Plasma anywhere, so watch videos from any Linux distribution, learn some tools, learn some configs, learn some ways, because Plasma 6 is now there, right? So Gpart, it is something to clean everything up. If you say I have a trillion of partitions, right, start with a clean slate, remove everything, just take the one that you gonna use, right, and give him everything. So next, and in case you have not noticed, this is Calamares, right? And then log in. Maybe let's have a look, right, at the theme that's used, probably the default, I don't know. And here for choices, so actually it says, oh well, I chose Plasma, but as you see, it's you know, Plasma, XFC, Pentium, Cinnamon, Mate, Lightman, Legal QT, Budgie, Deeping, and nothing at all. So yes, please, Plasma. Next, unfree packages, right? If you want them, if you go for it. Erase disk, there's no choice for us. It's gonna be X4. We can choose this, and that's it, right? So choices always as an ISO builder, and there's no OK button. Another choice in Calamares. We're off, right? It's removing everything and installing everything. So there we go. Off we went. Some information here, 3.3.3. And if you don't want to see all that, click here. Look it up. Linux declarative, what does that mean? Okay, look it up. Reliable. That's something that all Linux systems have. Reproducible, a little bit more difficult because of hardware. So 3 things. So have a look at the project itself. I'm not gonna go there, although we have to wait anyway. So have a look at this one. Have a look at that one. What do we give here? Minimal CD, build Calamares, Plasma ISO, data, dot files, Picard. These are computers. That's something that you should know. Worf is to my, oh yeah, that's the laptop. Worf is the old laptop. Riker is the machine with Intel. Picard is the one with an old NVIDIA card. Needs NVIDIA DKMS. Dot files for anybody. And data is the Intel machine. So 4 PCs, 5 actually. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 PCs. and build CD manual. What was this? This is a minimal image, a path to generate a minimal ISO. What was that one? Build Calamares Plasma ISO, create Calamares Plasma ISO. Having some fun with generating things, right? Like I said, it's gone 4 months a while ago, and it's already buried with all the new things we've done in ArcoLinux, ArcoNet, Arco Pro, Arco Plasma, right? Because after using this, I was kind of happy going back to something that I get, that I understand, that has chat WM as well. We played some games, I see, Lara Croft. And yeah, some tiny window managers do work, so that's cool. But yeah, you are, and if you switch a Linux system, you are again a little bit of a noob, right? You need to learn everything again. How does it work? What if something doesn't work? Is there a package build I can create? I mean, you still need to learn everything again from scratch, and that takes time, patience. I do like the graphical things here. And then you learn, install NixOS, first steps with Nix, how Nix works, where to talk, official spaces, go talk, I would say. Newsletters 2311. So as you see, they jump from 11 to 15. That means 2024-05 is going to be released anytime soon, hopefully. And donate. We all need money for all the websites and all the stuff. So, where are you? Still installing NixOS? Then we are going to pause the video. Let's continue our installation. Let's go to unlock, restart now, done, oops, restart, restart. So Linux is Linux, whatever you choose, whatever, well, the desktop is chosen, right? Plasma. And then what? Well, you need to see if it works on your hardware, if you can boot up, if X11 works, if Wayland works, etc, etc. Lots of applications you need to install. What applications has, I don't know, Red Hat or Ubuntu, Xubuntu, Lubuntu, all these guys, right? Lots of desktops, and probably you can install on any of them Plasma, as long as the package exists and you got internet, it will just be working, right? So we have here Plasma. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Virtual machine 1920, yep, apply, and then somewhere to the button, keep, and then back to the appearance. So as I've shown you in other, oh, this is a different kind of Plasma, right? Why do I say that? Because of the wallpaper. You see immediately that this is a different version. So what version is this? 5.27, so not the 6. Now, how do we update our system? Well, there is probably Discover. Let's have a look if that works. Discover is not installed by default, I see. So Discover is an application that you can use, not that one, that you can use to install things, right? So how to update NixOS. You have a look how to update every package on NixOS. It's on super user, might be correct, but right, there probably are other ways to look. The wiki from NixOS. Let's go for an update. I wonder what will happen, right? Because going from Nix channel, let's see, update, go for it. Now I remember writing some stuff in our config. Where did I do that? These are all the desktops. Configuration Nix. Yeah, I did it probably in the dot files, the bash RC, and update is what we type. And here's the thing, right? So update Nix channel, update sudo Nixos rebuild switch upgrade. So that's the line of code that I've figured out then. So okay, let's change our update and update and update, etc. and update like this. So I'm gonna move you to my second screen, and then we see what happens here. Unpacking channels. All right, so that's the update thing, and then we have the next one is NixOS rebuild switch, and then upgrade. Unpacking channels. And we can only, what went wrong here? Nix channel. Probably need to change the channel. Building Nix, activating configuration, rebuilding now, setting up temp files, and then everything stops. Missing something, right? Missing something. What do we miss? Let's have a look. Internet, help me. How to upgrade Plasma on NixOS. Enable Plasma 6, the guides. Have a look. Nix channel lists. Remove unstable, etc. So that one goes through here. Then we have a look at the settings here. So we need to do lots of things, I say. Edit this, edit that. First run this. That's on February 2029. That's on Discourse. Let's have another look. That's also Discourse. Here we have NixOS Wiki. So another page that I've found is this one. Move to here, right? Move to here, voila. So to use KDE Plasma, you have to do this, that. Here is Plasma 5 enable. So where is Plasma 6? Plasma 6 exclude packages. I find it strange that they don't have Plasma 6 here. Up here is now available in unstable. Yeah, this is that line, but this is talking about excluding stuff. I don't want to exclude. I want to have Plasma 5 to Plasma 6. So I guess my first link here might have been the best. All right, let's play around. So what do we do? Here's a short guide how to switch from Plasma 5 to Plasma 6. You can also roll back to your old configuration. First run sudo nix channel and then add https nixos.org/channels/nixos unstable. You would think it's already in the stable, but I guess not. I forgot a extra one there. So sudo Linux channel Nixos. Okay. Now the output should be, let's have a look, sudo Nix channel list Nixos unstable. We don't have to remove anything. Secondly, we need to edit something. Kwrite, they say, admin, // another slash, wow, lots of slashes, NixOS configuration Nix, sure, that's my password, and then if you have any unstable package name in your configuration, remove the unstable bit. Control find unstable. I don't have any unstable references. Set all KDE packages to the new prefix KDE packages. It's not necessary either. I don't have any packages, but this is Plasma 5 enable, and I wonder if it should become Plasma 6 enable. And it is. Third, finally change services, X server, desktop manager, Plasma 5 becomes Plasma 6 enable. That's already a save. On no error and so on. We'll see. So that's that. And this word does not exist anymore. X server does not exist. That's gone. It's just services, desktop manager, Plasma 6 enable equals true. Save. I do hope that is saved. So let's have a look. If it is. It is saved. Okay, now run the update, they say. Okay, now run the update. We can do this. That's the update. And then finally build it again. The NixOS rebuild switch. Done. And that's this one. And that's going to be number 6. So let's look at the names. Warning, the option service X server X being defined in has been renamed. So some renaming things. Well, as long as it's installed, it's enough for me. After this video, I'll delete it. But you see there have been some things need to be renamed. Right? And they tell you what it should be. So the list, anything old needs to go. Update the channel, rebuild switch. Some background noise for you guys. So let's pause the video here for a moment. It's finished. Let's do a reboot. Hope for the best. We should see something new. So that's the, well, advantage, right? You choose, in this case, Plasma 5, in this case, Plasma 6. I'm looking at the kernel references, 6.6 here and 6.1 here. And if we look at ours on Arch, then FF, we're on 6.9.2. So, a bit older. There's no way to say it otherwise. It's older, and Vicuña is now the name. That's a wallpaper we recognize, right? And yes, this is Plasma Wayland. So depending on your hardware, it will either work or not, and then you have the challenge of NVIDIA and the config and the settings. And now I can say, let's make this like OTTO, right? I've made already few videos, and here is OTTO, and it doesn't matter which I have, Red Hat or SUSE or this or something else. It's Plasma. It has steaming, it has rising. You apply it, you like it, you don't like it, right? It's just, point is, whatever you use, learn how it all works, and then apply your knowledge to this Linux distribution. Is Discover now here available? Let's see. Discover is not available, so I guess you need to figure out how to install stuff. I want Spotify, I want this, I want that. This is what we have. That's maybe something interesting. Kate here, that one, that one, that one. Okay, this is what we have, and all the rest is still up to you to make a little script maybe, and then install the rest that you need and want. All right, end of the video. Cheers.